Good morning. Just woken up from a prophetic dream, or class it as a prophetic dream. Usually I do prophetic dreams in a pre-recorded video where I can edit it and stuff like that. But I've got like 3/4 of an hour till my church starts, and got to leave in a minute. And these live streaming videos are instant, and they instantly go onto YouTube. I don't have to wait for hours for it to upload. So I'm not going to. Please forgive me. I'm not going to reply to your comments. Just want to give you this dream. Now, I believe this was a prophetic dream. I believe this dream was from the Lord. I don't know why I'd dream something like this, so let's get into it. It's very, very short, which is another reason why I'm doing a live video to you. In my dream, there was a huge war going on, absolutely massive. World War. It was a World War, World War III. I think the words World War III was used. It was pretty much every country was at war. It was terrible. In my dream, at the stage that we were at, I knew that thousands and thousands and thousands of people had already died, and I knew that many more were going to die. Everybody was aware that there was a world war going on. Didn't matter where you lived in the world, you knew about it. Whether you were a part of it or not, you were aware of it. It wasn't good. Now the bit that was like kind of put on me was this. They were sending men and young boys, or well, teenage boys, to war, and when they were sending them to war, they were putting the RFID chip into their hands, and they were forcing men and teenagers to war. They were being forced into this, whether they wanted to be a part of it or not. They were, I don't know which country it was, but they were just sending thousands and thousands of men into war without choice. It was kind of like national service, you know, national service in the past for the UK, and then still some countries still do this now. When you hit a certain age, you've got to go to war, whether you like it or not, or you've got to go in the army. It's by law that you have to go. Well, in this dream, it was by law that, you know, you didn't have a choice. You had to go and fight in World War III. And in the dream, they were RFID chipping these men and these younger men, well, teenage men, and they were putting the chip in their hands and they were sending them out. And it was the words "sheep to the slaughter." They were sending them as sheep to the slaughter. And some of these young men were sent to war in this World War III coming without training. And I saw in the dream that they gave a rifle to a teenage man or young man or older boy or whatever you want to call it. They gave him a weapon, and he said, "I've had no training." And they put the chip in his hand and they said, "Go on, off you go." They said, "You'll learn when you're out there." And it was younger boys or teenage boys, younger men, sheep to the slaughter. They were being sent to war without training. And again, I heard the word sheep to slaughter. They were just being sent out there to be killed. And I woke up from this dream and I thought about it, and I thought you could see how that would fit the Antichrist system. It's almost as if they're chipping them to get them killed and sent to hell, because we know that the Bible says that if you receive the mark, you'll spend an eternity in hell. And they were literally chipping these men and sending them out to their deaths. That's basically what it was. So again, it was a World War III. World War III, the words World War III. Men, young men, sent to their death, sheep to the slaughter, being chipped. They were all being chipped. They all had the RFID put in their hands and sent out to war. Sheep to the slaughter. They were being sent out to be killed. And I already knew at this stage in the dream that thousands of people, I mean like thousands, tens of thousands had already died. And it was bad. And it was pretty much, it was like, I wasn't really aware of how many, but it was almost as if every country in the world was involved in this. Not every country, but the big countries were involved in this. Horrible. So that was the dream. I wanted to share that with you. I know it's very short. But there it is. I just feel that I need to share it with you. Please pray about this and weigh up with the Bible for yourself. But I believe this also to be coming. Have a nice day, whatever you're up to. God bless you and be safe. Please pray about it and weigh it up with the Bible for yourself. Cheers. Bye-bye.